Hi Aries, my name is Raheem with the Modern Spiritualist, and today I'm going to do the July 2020 general reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if you know your sun sign and it's Aries, you're in the right place. If you know your moon and your rising signs, make sure to look for those as well. I went ahead and already pulled the spread, so I'm going to show you. So we have a few cards for roughly each week to get you through the month of July. In the first week we have the Lust card, and that is paired with the Eight of Cups. In the second week, we have the Two of Cups, and that is paired with the Five of Swords and the Empress. The Empress, sorry. In the third week, we have the Ace of Wands, and that is paired with the Knight of Swords and the Princess of Wands, or the Page of Wands. And in the fourth week, we have the Knight of Cups, and that is paired with the Seven of Wands. Okay, so let's get started. So in the first week, I get the sense that you're feeling really good coming into this week, feeling a lot of fire, feeling a lot of passion. You are Aries after all, so no surprises there. If you're partnered or having any kind of love affairs, sorry, it's early for me. You will be experiencing a lot of heated passion and sexual energy this week. If you're not partnered, or if that doesn't pertain to you, you may just be feeling a lot of passion in your area of work, career, hobby, anything like that. I do get the sense that you're kind of running towards something new, some kind of new start, and you do have a lot of enthusiasm for it. This is really divinely inspired, kind of tantric, lustful energy. It's kind of like the height of passion. There's no more passionate card than the Lust card. It's paired with the Eight of Cups. So you are walking away from something. So I would just say here with this combo, because you're really going to be in this kind of fiery passion mode, make sure that if you're walking away from something that might have been slightly difficult to walk away from, that you give yourself the space to grieve, because it can be really easy to bypass some of the more melancholic feelings in the name of this energy, which is so strong. Or you could even be coping with not wanting to deal with grief by kind of tapping into this energy. So whatever you're leaving behind, make sure you slow down and give yourself space to grieve what you're leaving behind so that you can fully walk into this energy cleanly. And in the second week, we have the Two of Pentacles, which shows me that you guys may be juggling a lot, which is not unusual for you, and you're doing it with a lot of skill, a lot of fluidity. My one maybe message would be make sure that you are being flexible, because if you're too rigid and you're dealing with a lot, you're not going to be able to juggle things properly. So, manage things well, give yourself a little bit of space to kind of adapt to whatever the situation of the moment needs of you, especially if you're dealing with things in multiple areas. But I do get the sense that you're navigating this with a lot of skill, flexibility, drive, and purpose. So that's really good. It's paired with the Five of Swords, which is kind of reflecting to me what I said in the first week about make sure that you're not bypassing your feelings by tapping into that drive and passion. Make sure that you're dealing with them, because the Five of Swords is saying that there may be some voices in your head that you're trying to ignore. So give yourself room to process, because you might not like everything that you find, which is going to give you this drive to kind of just push ahead regardless, but ultimately that's just going to end up giving you half measures, so you're not utilizing your full potential, or you can just this could end up building up, and then you kind of crash into chaos later and deal with a lot of emotions at once. That's going to make it even more difficult for you. So make sure that you're dealing with the thoughts in your head now. And if you do that, it's going to unlock this Empress energy for you, which is a manifestation card, and it's an abundance card. So any tension that you're able to kind of address and release here, any fear, you're opening yourself up to more possibilities so that you can receive even more of what you want. Okay, so that's going to be really important for you. In the third week, we have the Ace of Wands, which is an Aries energy, so you're really kind of in your element this week. and you're really setting off on this new start that you've been feeling since the first of the month, or maybe even sooner. So you're diving in head first. Remember that all aces are pure potential, so you have access to all possibilities with this card, but you also haven't manifested anything yet. This is like the seed of whatever it is that you're doing. So make sure that you're committing and you're taking action if you want to see this grow. Aces also usually mean it's about a year ish before you start to see real results from this. So just stay consistent, stay with it. Know that whatever this is a sign that whatever you're doing is going to work as long as you commit to the path. So this is really good. It's paired with the Knight of Swords, which in a Rider Waite deck would be the King of Swords. So this is your mind working for you this week. So it looks like whatever this Five of Swords energy is for you in the second week, doesn't look like you stay there long. Looks like you do deal with it. You free up some mind space so that you can work more diligently, more logically. I get the sense that your thoughts may be moving rather fast, but they seem swift, they seem true to you. It seems like you're making connections that you've never made before, and they're pushing you beyond what you thought possible before. And it's paired with the Page of Wands, which I think is just a card to ask you to take some time for yourself this week. Take some time in particular to express yourself fully. So whether you like to dance, socialize, make art, go on adventures, just make sure to play with whatever kind of ignites your passion this week, because that will keep you in that Ace of Wands energy that's going to help you manifest the things that you want to manifest. And in the fourth week, we have the Knight of Cups, which is the King of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. So the King of Cups is kind of like the model example of emotional intelligence. So you may just be feeling really good about what you've done by the end of the month. You may have unlocked some previously trapped emotions. And you may just really be stepping into your power in a new way. The Seven of Wands is just a reminder that it's not over yet and that there's plenty of work left to do. So if you're feeling run down, make sure to catch up on rest at the end of the month. This will make sure that you can stay with the energy that you're building without burning out too fast. And just always remember, I always like to remind Aries in particular, the best work is balanced work after a period of rest. You have to make sure to maintain both, because you're not working at your best if you're always burning the candle at both ends, right? So if you're feeling that tension, if you're feeling tired, if things start to feel like they're slipping away from you, one good night's sleep can do a lot for you, or just taking a day for yourself, right? Taking a day for yourself to tap into your intuition, your emotions, do the things that make you feel good, and that will keep you in the energy that you're trying to manifest. Yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys. If you'd like to schedule a private reading with me, you can click the link in the description box below. If you'd like to, please like, comment, and subscribe, but no pressure if you don't. And I hope to see you guys next month. Bye.